Kidnapping of a Johannesburg businessman are also wanted by authorities in China. The suspects appeared in the Lenasia Magistrates Court today in connection with this weekend's abduction in Soweto. Veronica Makwadi has more.
Suspects stood in the dock at the Lenasia Magistrate Court, charged with the kidnapping of a Zimbabwean gas tycoon who was rescued from a hideout in Deep Kloof, Soweto.
Count number 1, pointing of anything which is likely to lead a person as a firearm. Count 2, kidnapping. Count 3, robbery. Count 4, robbery with aggravating circumstances. Count 5, theft, your ship.
Within 24 hours, the anti-kidnapping task team, together with private security and other role players, were able to track down 10 of the accused at an apartment in Edenvale and Sandton. Among those arrested are Cheng Su and Ning Li, who are wanted by authorities in China. They have been on the run since 2022. It's understood that an Interpol red notice for them was active at the time of the arrest on Monday. Su's lawyer declined to comment on the matter.
Accused person is presumed innocent up until proven guilty. I cannot say anything now.
The suspects were caught with wads of cash stuffed into bags, believed to be proceeds withdrawn from the victim's bank account. Police spokesperson Athlenda Mate says multiple speed point machines and a stolen firearm during a house robbery in Linden last year were also recovered at the scene. The latest bust comes after at least 2 similar cases in Gauteng this month.
The rise in kidnappings that you see emanate from kidnappings where other common law crimes are involved. So you'd find that kidnapping is not the motive, but hijacking, rape and murder are the motive. So that's where we see a rise in kidnappings. We've arrested more than 200 of these suspects in the last 2 years.
With kidnappings on the rise, private investigators warn that Gauteng is now a hotspot for this sophisticated criminal network.
Soweto is a city on its own, and the criminals are using it as a haven to commit racketeering, all kinds of crimes. They many a times kidnap, hijack, stolen goods, and whatever crime they commit, they flee and hide amongst the innocent. Take in consideration that 95%, if not more, of the people living in Soweto just has a life like me and you. They don't want to be involved in crime. They're not involved in crime, but they have no option. Because if they talk, get involved, or try and push crime out by themselves or the authorities, they will be killed, threatened and intimidated. And that's the big problem. And this is my request today to everybody listening. You must find a way to assist the authorities.
As the investigation continues, police are urging anyone with information to come forward. The suspects are due back in court next week, where more details are expected to emerge. For Newsroom Africa on Channel 405, I'm Veronica Makwadi at the Lenasia Magistrate Court.